Greetings, Greywitch here. So today we are doing payphone hits because it's what we're doing. Let's call this in. Get one of these set up. Here we are.
Yo, what you need?
A payphone hit.
You got it, partner.
Thanks. Alright, so payphone hits are kind of time consuming, but they are a good way to make a lot of money. Especially right now, we got to hold, I think it's double cash and RP for these. And if you are trying to get the Yoga custom van, now is the time to be working on it because you're going to make an extraordinary amount of money in a short amount of time. But it is going to take you a long amount of time to get the van because it's 100 payphone hits that you have to do, and then 100 specialist contract hits that you have to do. So it takes a while, but you should make a good amount of money if you get busy with it. So here we are.
Hey, this target is one of the most successful tech entrepreneurs in the world. But you ain't never even heard of his damn name. Now this motherfucker, he keeps a low profile, even though he designed half the fucking apps on your damn phone. You know, social media, video sharing, photo sharing, messaging, you name it, this dude wrote it. And get this, as of tomorrow, he's gonna push what looks like a routine security update. But really, it's a backdoor so he can sell all your data to the highest bidder. Fucking son of a bitch. He don't care how many people he bankrolls as long as his fucking ass is sitting at the beach in the Caymans next to 10 figures in his fucking bank account. He got every crooked investor with an internet connection looking to buy his stocks once the update hits. But check this out. One of our investors had an even better idea, and he came to me with it. He's gonna bet against the stock. Then we take this bitch down. Our client cashes out, and we make bank. We just got intel that the target is fucked up right now at some charity event, and fired his driver for the fucking 10th time. And he just ordered a cab. But I got Imani to cancel that motherfucker. Dude should be right outside.
Alright, so one of the fun, more cooler versions of this thing that we've got to do. So we've got to unalive this man, and then we have to... Oh, that's all we got to do, is just unalive him. But we've got to do it in a very specific way. We have to get a taxi cab, and then we've got to take him to a gas station and blow up the gas station. So this should be a fun bit. And we have 15 minutes to do it in, which is more than enough time. So let's head over to where the taxi cabs are, which is... Come on, guys. Yeah. Mexican standoff. But if you don't know where that is, it's over by where the casino is. So let's head over there. I'm trying to drive all nice and stuff so I don't wreck my car. Driving John Wick's car. If you haven't been able to tell, I'm doing this in the Grey Wick style. I'm using just the weapons that John Wick used. The pistol, the combat shotgun, AR-15 I think he uses one time, but I'm trying to keep it to where I'm mainly just using the pistol. But I do have to have a couple of extra weapons in here that he normally wouldn't carry, like grenades, smoke bombs, tear gas, whatever. Alright, so now let's go find out where this guy is. Right there. Let's go get him. Alright. Oh. Trying to wreck it first thing. Got a nice clean cab. Which, no cab looks like this. No cab I've ridden in. All the ones that I've ridden in look like they were for, I don't know, MMA fights or something like that. Yeah. Definitely didn't want to get in one with bare feet or anything because the floors are pretty sticky. That could just be my personal experience. You might have had a great time inside of a cab. Alright, so... Whoa! Oh, look at that. Now it looks like a cab. Good old dent in the side. Alright, so he is on the left side of the road, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to drive past him, come around. See if we can do this the professional way. I'm not saying that I'm a professional. I'm just going to say we're going to try. Oh, it looks like this is going to screw me up. There's a car parked right there in front of him.
Taxi! Dying to talk to you. God, I was stuck on Wick Avenue.
Come on, man. Get in. He's not going to do it because of the car.
No way.
This is about... Oh, and I can't push that one out of the way.
I'm truly happy.
Get in the car.
Fucked up.
Oh no, I didn't want
This is
that
about
far.
typical.
Congratulations, you deserve it. Sure. Bye.
All right.
Fucking Christ!
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm surprised it didn't take off running. That's what I was really thinking he was going to do as soon as I did that, but he would fail the mission. But we got lucky. He's too drunk to care. Let's try this again.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that some bullshit? That's some bullshit.
I hear you. I hear you.
Kiflom!
Rock and roll. All right, now we got to take him to a gas station, so the easiest, fastest one
I'm
should
not
be
a
right
tourist,
over
so
here.
no long routes, yes?
I know where to take you. You're fine. Just drive
Whatever.
casually over here. Here we go. Park right here like we're gonna get some gas. Yeah, I'll be back in a second, man. I gotta take a shit. Let's use this. This might work. Alright, excellent. 180,000. Now we gotta wait 10 minutes so we can do it again. That's kind of a bummer, but hey. That's the way it is in GTA Online. Alright, so I'm armored up and all that fun stuff. Let's start up another one. Oh, too far. There we go.
Hey, partner. Yeah, I got it.
Alright. Let's jump in the wheels.
I'm not in the mood for chatting.
That's not too far away. Let's head on over there. Okay, so the whole big internet thing right now going on is one gorilla versus 100 men. Let's put it to a very easy end right now. The gorilla's going to lose. The first 5 people, the first wave, they're getting wrecked. Like the first guy, he's getting ripped in half like a sheet of paper. There's no... The first 5 guys, they're dead. The next 5 guys are going home with serious injuries. Like they're missing limbs, huge bite marks, stuff like that. But after that, 100 man is going to easily take it down. It's a docile creature. It's not even a meat eater. It eats plants and shit. So it's not like it's, you know, a bloodthirsty creature to start with. They're pretty chill.
How you doing?
Now, what I want to see is 100 men versus a polar bear.
You ever heard of this show called Closet CEO? Where some asshole billionaire pretends to be one of his broke-ass employees for a day or two. But keep thinking about that, and then think about the CEO of Gold Coast Development. This dude is a world-class asshole, union-busting, poor working conditions, corruption, intimidation, man, you name it. And check this out. Now he about to throw on some overalls and play nice for the workers on his site for the cameras. Now, full disclosure, I did some work a while ago that gave this asshole market value a boost, but that was before I heard what a piece of shit this fucker really is. So when a client came to me with a proposal to make some bills off liquidating his ass, man, I said, hell yeah. Our client gonna short the fuck out the Gold Coast Development stock, and we gonna ice this fool while he's playing construction worker for this dumbass show. The stock tank, our client get rich, we get paid. And if we make it look like he died because of some unsafe conditions on his site, makes it even better.
Alright, let's see what version of this we're going to get. The one I dislike the most is the one with the bulldozer. Let's see where we got to go. Oh, we got a big drive. Alright, so let's drive up there. Oh, we gotta do the gas tank explosion. This one's the easiest one of them. Alright, so let's head up there. So like I'm saying, 100 men versus a polar bear. A polar bear is a predator. It eats meat. I think it'd be more of a fight. And I don't think 100 men could beat it. Not 100 men with just fists. Just like, no weapons. If they had weapons, maybe spears and stuff. Maybe. But I don't know. Polar bear is a much more formidable beast than a silverback gorilla. Because if you were in the woods and a silverback gorilla came at you, all you gotta do is just lay down and be like, all right, I'm done. Don't do it. And he'll be like, that's cool. You know your place. I'm the ruler of these jungles. So as long as you know, it's cool. The polar bear don't care. He's just gonna eat you. You lay down. He's just like, well, thank you for making it easy. I appreciate a meal that doesn't have all that adrenaline in its meat. Because there's really nothing you can do against a polar bear. Like the rules are bears are. If it's black, you fight back. So if it's a black bear, you got to fight back because they'll attack you. But you can probably beat a black bear, screaming and yelling and stuff. It's not a big bear. It's mean, but there's a pretty good chance that you by your lonesome can get this bear away from you. If it's brown, you lay down. That means if it's like a grizzly bear or brown bear, they don't like fighting. They'll eat you regardless. But if you pretend that you're dead, they're like, oh, I don't like that. That's nasty. We don't eat dead things. So that's with the brown bear. And if it's a white bear, that's a polar bear, and the only thing you can do is say goodnight. That's it. Because unless you can get inside of something the polar bear can't get into, he's going to eat you. And the only parts they're going to find are the parts that he didn't like. Now, there's one more bear, and it's black and white. And if you run into this bear, the rule is it's all right because it's a panda bear. And I don't really ever think I've ever heard of anybody being mauled by a panda bear. I'm not saying it hasn't happened, but they seem pretty chill. I mean, they seem more chill than a koala bear. And I don't even think a koala bear is a bear. But koala bears are, they seem a little bit more vicious and angry than a panda bear would be. So that's just, my words that I've heard. So don't mess with bears unless it's, a panda. And then, you probably don't want to piss him off because, he's still a bear in a sense, Just because he's a chill bear and he just hangs out and eats, bamboo and all that. Don't mean he won't rip your face off for no reason. It is still a wild animal. All right, we are here. Okay, so if you don't have the gear, you can go over there and get gear. It'll give you what you need to do this mission. Sniper rifle, whatever. I keep my Mark II sniper rifle because I have to. It's just one of my favorite weapons, so even though I'm doing the John Wick loadout, you need a sniper rifle, and I'm keeping the Mark II because it's the best one. That's all I got to say about that, damn it. John Wick would use the same sniper rifle. Sniper rifle. Right, so let's climb up here. And I'm not John Wick either, I'm Grey Wick. I'm like his third cousin, so what do you expect? Can't be perfect. I think we got to go up one more time. I don't like climbing up these towers. I fall off of them all the time. I'm just clumsy. Alright, let's see if we can find the guy. Oh shit, I can't find the dude. He should have a red arrow over his head. I can see where he is, but I can't... Oh, there he is. Right there. Okay. He was behind the building. Alright, so we got to shoot this gas tank to make an explosion. We got to wait for him to walk all the way back over here. So we got to make it look like a job accident. We'll just keep the rifle trained right here. Wait for him to walk back. Give him the old what for. See, all three of these things that you have to do are right here. There's the bulldozer one that's to my left, and then there's the one where you drop the container, which is right there where he's walking right now. So depending on which one of these that you're doing, depends on where you need to be on the map. Alright, here he comes. Because if you're doing the bulldozer one, you got to be at the other end of this tower. Along it. Here we go. Alright, he's down. Alright, how do I get down here? Nope, that's not it. Where's the dad? What are you doing? I hate it when my controller just goes freaky for no reason. Come on, man. Right here. This is where we're going. Go down the steps. Alright, now go down these. Go down the long ladder. Oh, look at this. That's just about typical. The things. Alright, at least I just have to leave the area. Out here in the mud in my dress shoes. But that's as easy as that one is. And if you have to do the other one, where you have to drop the container, you go around to the other side. If I get it again, I'll show you. I probably won't, but if we get there, I'll show you what to do. Alright, now we just got to get out of here. And the bad thing is, I got to wait 10 more minutes before I can do this again. Another 180,000. Won't take long to make $1 million like this. You know, this whole thing in the screen where I can't see anything is totally horrible. Could we make this go away faster? That's just a request. Alright, let's go get stuff and then get set up for this next one. Alright, so now we're calling in for the next one. So I was just recently notified that GTA 6 has been delayed until March of 2026.
Yo, what you need? Alright, shit, let me make a few calls.
I'm not happy about that at all. Not at all. I mean, they've been working on this game for like, what, 10 years? And now we got to delay it again? They're just milking GTA 5 as much as, I mean, just squeezing these titties, trying to get as much out of it as they can. Because you know, once GTA 6 comes out, everything is going to be compared to GTA 5. Yeah, the entire, everyone's like, oh, it wasn't like this in GTA 5. That's what everybody's going to be doing. In GTA 5, we could do this, we can't do that anymore. So, they're getting ready for all of that. And if GTA 6 fails, oh, that's going to be bad. It's possible. It might not.
Hey, look,
but you got to wait and see.
It's a cautionary tale, homie. The target is one of the founding members of that phone company, Bittersweet. Man, back in the day, he lived a whole Vinewood tech pioneer life. Private jets, kale smoothies, cocaine for breakfast.
Cocaine for breakfast? I do not recommend that at all. That is a bad breakfast. You want to get like the 4 basic food groups.
Got into all sorts of nasty
you know, at least some toast, maybe an egg, if you can eat them, some cereal,
but now they got a chance of a new relaunch to turn it
some
all
fruit.
around. But here's where
Stay
we
away
come
from,
in.
you don't want cocaine for breakfast, that's a bad idea.
They come, but he can't do shit while this degenerate fuck has the reign. So we gonna arrange for him to have a little accident. The co-founder takes over, and then the stock prices pick up, which means our client's gonna make big fucking bank, and we get paid. We got the target at the motel with a nasty-ass prostitute right now. Or put his ass out of his misery.
Alright, so this one's a pretty cool one. Alright, so with GTA being delayed, I'm going to need some other games. Y'all going to have to help me out with some other stuff that's coming out that I might want to play. Because with my work schedule, I don't really get too much time to... Come on, people, get out of the way! I don't get too much time to spend to see what games are coming out and all that fun stuff. I get stuff off Newswire and here and there, but most of you guys are much more plugged in than I am. So if you have some recommendations for some games, I would love to hear them. Alright, so we're gonna steal his car, go put a bomb in it, and then bring it back, and then assume that he will blow this car up by himself. I remember when this used to be a secret car you could get. I don't even think the place is even there anymore, or the random event is even there anymore where you would get this. So this is like the Thelma and Louise car. It was on a cliff and then some cops, and if you got there you could stop it from going over the cliff, and then you could keep this car, but I don't know if that random event even exists anymore. I used to have this car, but was on my other character. And when that got corrupted, that all got lost. Alrighty.
What's wrong with her now?
Oh, you got to repair his crap? Okay.
100% guaranteed.
And then we'll put an ignition bomb. Now remember, if you put an ignition bomb on a car, and then you drive it somewhere, and then it's not exactly where you want it to be, and then you get out and try to start it back up, you're dead. If you want to drive around, you want the remote bomb. That way you can park it somewhere and then wait for somebody to get close, or if they take it and drive off, then you can detonate it. Which is a lot of fun, trust me. Take you a nice, fancy car, you know, you're going to be paying the replacement cost, like, so whatever it is, $20,000, you're paying that every time you blow it up. But the fun that you can have by parking a fancy car somewhere and then letting people jump into it and let them drive off and then it blows up, oh, it's good times. Alright, so now we're back. Let's park it back in the exact same spot, the exact way it was, to not arouse suspicion. Alright. Now we'll go back over here, and the only bad part about this one is you gotta wait for him to come out. Oh, I'm stuck. So, we got like 2 minutes and 30 seconds before he comes out, which is kind of a bummer. So, what y'all doing? What y'all thinking about? No, I'm just messing. So, yeah. You know what? I can actually do something real quick. Let me grab some. Oh! Kill some time. Grab the old git fiddle. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to put y'all through all that. I will play the forbidden tones, though. It's not great. I'm a bass player, not a guitar player, but, you know, you got the idea. Oh man, that only killed like 30 seconds. That's kind of a bummer. So we're gonna have to wait for a little bit. So yeah, this isn't really any fun. But I really need another game to play besides this one, because the only games that I'm playing, when I get a chance, is, you know, Farming Simulator, because that's just if I'm bored and I want, you know, just to kill some time. That one's fun and all, but it's not really fun. I play golf game, what is it, Tiger Woods 2023, whatever the hell the new golf game is. Been playing that one. It's fun, but I need something new, an open world game that's got some cool stuff to do, or I'm just gonna get bored and put it down and not play it. I've already beat the Star Wars game, not the one that the new one, Outlaws, that just came out, but the one before that, and I don't know. They just don't make a good Star Wars game. We need a good open world Star Wars game where it doesn't have to deal with the Jedi or anything like that, where you can just use all the stuff from the world and then pretty much do your own thing. Like a sandbox Jedi game. It would be, or not even necessarily Jedi. You could just be in the Star Wars universe. You could be pilots or whatever. I think it'd be really cool. Alright, here they come. Almost. Got 10 seconds. But I hate puzzle games, and that was the problem I had with the last Jedi game, is you got to go through all this, you got to figure it out and all this and run it. If I'm a Jedi, I shouldn't have to do that. I should just be able to go through, you know, I've got all those skills. I shouldn't have to figure out how to jump and all that. I don't know, I just hate platform games and puzzles, and just tell me what to do and then I'll go do it. Hey look, it's Tina! That's the girl you have to get from the clean out the cat house. She's a busy girl. There goes our target. Now, as soon as he cranks this up, it should go kaboom. If he doesn't get suspicious and run off. Because that can happen too. Good night, sweet prince. Alright, we're out of here. Super easy. The only bummer is you gotta wait. And then another bad thing is I gotta wait 10 more minutes so I can do this again. But that was 180,000. Up to 580 right now. A little over $500,000. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's call Franklin. And see, the one bad thing about doing the things for the car, for the career challenge,
Hey, partner. All right,
is you have to do 100 specialist
get back to you.
contracts. And the only way that you're really going to get those is if you go inside your agency, sit down at the desk, and then pick the specialist ones. Because if you go ask Franklin for one, he's going to give you whichever one it is, and you're going to do like 300 of them before you ever get the 100 that you need. So you have to actually go into the office, sit down at the desk, pick the specialist mission, and then sometimes there won't even be a specialist one for you to pick. You have to do one of the other ones before it'll open up more specialist missions. And it takes a long time, but if you really want that rare car, it's one you're definitely going to earn. Oh, it's starting to rain.
Alright, look, so the internet is a huge and terrible place that I still don't understand. But the bottom line is, we got some trolls out there banding together to fuck with the stock prices. I seen some creepy ass nasty stuff on their message board, and they got the whole fucking army out there dumping and pumping their shit wherever they like. They've been rigging prices all over the market, cashing out and fucking everybody else in the process, including a bunch of our clients. And right now, they targeting a stock pick that we all should be worried about. It's a tall ask, but man, I need you to get rid of as many of the ringleaders of these basement-dwelling crooks as you can before they crash the fucking stock. And look, if you do right, a lot of very rich people gonna be very grateful to us, and we gonna get paid.
Oh, alright, where's my car? Okay. So the good thing is, you just gotta take out these 4 people. Now we gotta see how we gotta do it. Oh, run them over? Oh, well. Vehicular homicide is one of my specialties, so this shouldn't be too bad of a problem. So let's go over here and unalive this guy. I think this is the one at Mirror Park. Yes, it is, and this one's a pain in the ass to do, too. Hopefully I can get this. Excuse me, sir. Man, look at that. I've already got my hood messed up. It's raining. I'm speeding. Driving in the wrong lanes. Come on, people. Get out of the way. I gotta go murk this guy. Alright, I gotta remember where he is. Oh, I see him. Okay. If I can just drive right up on him and just run him over. Just let's try something. Oh, that would have killed a regular NPC. See how he got up right through my car? That's crap. Oh, now he's got a gun. All right, this is failing bad. All right. Oh my God, he's gonna kill me. Stop shooting me, sir. I gotta get out of here. I want to shoot him. I want to shoot him so bad, but I'm gonna fail this mission. If I do. So what I need to do is put his moped right there, so he can't get behind the building, behind the pipe. He's gonna shoot the hell out of me. Yep, there goes my armor. Yep, just killing me slowly. Oh, he keeps moving. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. Stop shooting me. Damn. Oh, well, that was lucky, but hey, I'm going to take it. In this game, you got to take every win that you get. Let's see where the next one is. Right there. Alright, let's head over there and get this one. And it's really raining. That's something that I saw from one of the videos, was one of the weather effect videos, or screenshots, whatever, from GTA 6. That looks like it's going to be kind of cool. Then again, at this point in the time... Oh shit, I missed my turn. I pretty much treat everything as fake unless it comes out from actual GTA or Rockstar or whatever it is. You never know. I mean, there's people out there making all kinds of stuff. Oh, this is the new thing. I remember there was one YouTuber for like a year was bringing out the new GTA 6. And that was like 3 or 4 years ago, so... There's no telling what kind of fake crap's out there now. Oh, he's moving around the corner. Hey! That's what I get for looking at the map. See, I wish I could move the map around, because in the left-hand lower corner, that's not where I need it. I need it in the right upper corner. Like I'm looking at my phone for GPS when I'm driving my actual car. Oh, he's smoked. Alright, let's go get the next one. Where are we at? Here we go. Let's save the one at the beach for last. Yeah, that'd be a cool option to be able to move your HUD into different places where you want it. Because I'd rather have the map in the upper right corner. The phone's fine down in the lower right. Alright. Let's go around this corner and let's get this guy taken out. Oh, he's over here by Franklin's house. Where are you at? You go hiding, I go seeking. Oh, he got wrecked. Alright, one more. Down at the beach. Okay. Still got 9 minutes left. We're doing pretty good. Hey, buddy. I always forget about that you can drive right through here with no traffic. And then somebody pulls out in front of you like that. There needs to be a jump right there. So you can jump from right there over into that other area. So I ain't got to do all this driving. At least the sun's coming out. But Payphone hits are pretty cool. I said I'd never do them again, but then this came out with double cash and RP or whatever it was that they were doing. And I was like, well, I'd like to make some money. Since I keep spending all my money on cars and things. Oh, I see him. Let's go this way. Looks like he's giving a yoga lesson. Dun 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 dun. Insert Jaws music. Alright. Now we're just gonna leave the area. Man, you can't beat how easy these jobs are for the amount of money that they're paying. Boom, another 180,000. Alright, I wish I could see. Pull over right here. Alright. What I need to do... See, this is one of my favorite features of the Vinewood thing, the GTA Plus, is being able to collect my cash like this. This is pretty much the only thing that I dig. this in.
Hey, partner. All right, shit, let me make a few calls.
Okay.
Hey there, see you at the next meeting.
I really dig this car. For the paint job, I used graphite and ice white pearl. Give it that extra shiny lookness to it. What am I following these cars so slow for? Come on, guys, get out of the way. See, this right here is supposed to be the speed limit in the game. I can't do that. All right, we're gonna jump the curb, come over here. Yeah, let's park on the curb. That's good for the rims. Hey, buddy.
Man, this should be a wholesome ass day of work. The target is some backwards ass judge that changed the sentences for anyone who offers her a fur coat or a stack of fucking cash. She put a lot of innocent people in jail. Some fucking people I even know. And tomorrow, she's ruling on a big fraud case against one of our partners at Lawn Bank. The whole world knows he's guilty as fuck, so a bunch of our clients are out there betting against Lawn Bank stock. Only I just got wind the lady judge been paid to throw the fucking case out. And if the defendant walk and the stock don't tank, our clients stand to lose a lot of fucking money. So I say we bring some karma to this evil ass bitch. Take her out, and our clients will give us a nice kickback when justice take its course. So look, she's at the golf course right now, playing around to celebrate in advance. So outfit should still be at the clubhouse. I suggest you go pay her ass a visit.
I will. Yeah, crooked judge. There's actually a few ways to do this one too. One, you got to beat him up with a golf club. And one version, you got to put a bomb in the golf place where she goes, so it'll blow up when she gets there. Stuff like that. Let's see which one we get. Oh, just beat him up with a golf club. This is pretty much the easiest one. Come on, people! Out of the damn way. Alright, so let's head over to the golf course. Which, in GTA 6, I really hope they give us a 18-hole golf course. This 9-hole is cool, but let's go with a real one. Oh, I can't go that way. So I'll trigger it, so I gotta go this way. Get too close to it. It'll trigger her and she'll run off, and then by the time you get there, she'll already be gone and it failed the mission. Because first you gotta put on some golf clothes. You can't go on the golf course without wearing some nice duds. Once you're just heading out there in a crappy street clothes. I should park the car right there, but we're gonna go up here just because I don't want to walk. Yep, I'm gonna walk because there's no rush. Bad thing is, it's gonna take my mask off. Let's put on my stupid clothes. Stupid golf clothes.
For the last time, take Cowboy Avenue. It's the fastest way there.
Alright, so let's go get us a golf cart so we can go out here and get this judge unalived. I was going to steal that one, but then I saw one that was perfectly by its lonesome, so I'll take this one. Oh, hell, I didn't even have to go that far. It's just right over there. I probably could have just run over there. You don't drive across the greens, though. I see a lot of people do that. Alright, so she's up ahead. Got bodyguard there. Another golfer. Stick out the... Ooh, gotta move over so I don't accidentally shoot her in the head. Down. Down. And golf clubbing. Oh, I didn't kill the other guy. Oh, look at that. Weak swing.
You fucking penis!
She can run. Didn't help her. That's pretty gross. Pretty horrible. But, you know, such is life in GTA Online. Now all we gotta do is leave. Another simple mission. So if you're needing to make some money This is the week to be doing it. Should have been doing it already. But this is the way to do it. So, like, what have we done? 5-6 missions, and I've almost made $1 million. 180,000 apiece. Can't beat that at all. I mean, there's a 10-minute cooldown period, but it just sucks. But do some other stuff. Do resell missions or whatever it is you got going on. I gotta go take this car and get it fixed. Alright. Damn it! Now I really gotta get it fixed. How far I gotta go? There we go. $1 million. Now there was actually some cash in there from my businesses that were thrown on top, but hey, still $1 million. Alright, well this is Grey Witch. I hope this video helped you out, and I will see you next time. Peace!